Hello, glad to have you back. So my client came in for a haircut and a wash and go as her style. As you can see here, I have already started the haircut, just working on the back there. Now I'm doing the other side. Now I can't give away the whole haircut, but I am showing you what most of the haircut looked like as we did it. And so she actually came with her hair already stretched out, which is my preference. And keep in mind, if one of my clients comes in and her hair isn't stretched out or it's not how I need it to be for cutting it, I'll quickly wash the client, blow it out, and then I'll get to cutting like you see here. And so now we're just moving our way around to the front. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure to connect all of those sections so that there's flow in the haircut. And so what surprised me is that she said she wanted to keep bangs, or create bangs, I should say. So we did that along with some face framing, which you'll see in a little bit. Yes, we're getting rid of all those dead ends that you see there. And so here I've sped up the video as to not bore you. And so here I'm just cutting the bangs and we're doing some face framing as well. I'm excited for her because this is a bit of a change. She's not one to say, let's just cut bangs, you know? So I was excited to do this for her. And so here I'm just doing some more face framing. And now I'm just connecting the layers from the back to the very top of her head. And so once the cut is finished, I'm just washing her down. We're gonna do a deep condition as well. And then we're gonna comb through, and then we're gonna wash and get to, we're gonna rinse, and then we're gonna get right into the wash and go styling for the next part of the video there. And so I'm just using my detangler brush. It's actually called a Felicia Leatherwood brush. It is fabulous. I use it on every client. It works. And so now we're back at the chair. Dun, 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 dun. And so we're just taking out her hair. This is what it looks like. Yes, I'm wearing some gloves. I do like to wear gloves when I shampoo and also when I'm doing a wash and go. My fingers get all wrinkly if they stay wet for too long. I know, it's weird, but that's what happens. And so I'm wearing the gloves. I'm just pinning the front part of her hair up and out of the way. And as you can see here, I'm gonna get to sectioning. And so I'm only using one product for her wash and go today. And so the product of choice is the Doux Mousse Texture Foam. It's an all-in-one styler for all hair types. It detangles, conditions, defines, and shines in one step. The tip on the side of the bottle reads, for best results, do not apply oil to the hair before applying this product. It can be used to style wet or dry hair. Apply to wet hair for medium hold, dry hair for firm hold. What's good? Silk, amino acids, and aloe. And the first ingredient in this product is water, so that's something that you want to look out for. And so, also, what it do? This product can be used for wash and goes, twist outs, TWAs, rod sets, braids, pixies, finger waves. And it claims to cut wash day in half the time. This one-step styler conditions, detangles, and defines every curl type and dries quickly with flexible hold, brilliant shine, and no crunch or flaking. Admittedly, I do love this product, and they're right. As you'll see, it doesn't take long at all to do a wash and go. And so here, you can do a few things. So you can comb through what I'm doing, you can do that, and then you can shingle, you can twirl small sections with your fingers, as what you're gonna see me do next. It really depends on what your client's preference is and what their hair does once the product is in there. And so I don't take extremely small sections. I take a good amount of a section there, as you can see, and sometimes I'll split it in half as I go. And so this is what that section underneath looks like. And so here is a close-up of the next section I'm going to do, and you'll see how wide that section is that I take down. And as you can see, I'm not too concerned with perfect parting as I work my way through her head. It's actually better if it's a little bit of a zigzag and not a perfect line, because when you go to style and like blow dry and all that stuff, you want to make sure that the line is broken up, and it provides for a more natural look as well. So what you want to make sure to do is always spray the hair like I just did. You want to make sure the hair is wet if you're styling wet. And here I just have a few pumps, and what you want to do is you want to put the product directly onto the roots and work your way through the mid shaft, all the way down to the end, just like this. Be careful with that, you might tangle the hair. I don't know why I did that. Anywho, so I'm raking the product through the hair, and I'm going to split that section in half, and I'm going to work one section at a time. And so I'm just using my detangling brush, and we're going to get that product through the hair, and we're going to make sure that that section is detangled before we get into twirling each little curl. So as you can see, her hair responds quite well to this product, and so that's why we like to use it. It also offers her a really great hold, and she can have this wash and go for several days, which she loves. And she actually prefers like a more lived-in look. So although we're taking our time to define the curls here, what you'll see once I start to blow drying is that I will diffuse her hair, but then I will switch the diffuser off for the general nozzle that comes with your blow dryer to sort of give it a more lived-in look. But for now, take in these curls. Here we go, we're all set. We've done her entire head. She looks like Curly Sue right now, but that's gonna, quickly shift. And so we're just diffusing her in all sorts of directions. And again, she likes a more lived-in look. So here you can see I'm making sure I'm hitting her roots with air just to make sure that everything is completely dry. And what this does is it also gives the hair a little bit more volume as well. And since we're not too concerned with the definition looking super crisp, I'm sort of whipping the air in different directions, roughing it up a bit, as you can see, because that's the look she prefers. We're going for more of a day 2-3 look on first day here. So now I'm just using my pick, and I'm giving her a little bit more volume in the front. And as you can see, I'm just doing the same in the back as well. And as you can see, it is looking a little lived in. And she's quite pleased with this haircut, and so am I. It's really framed her face quite beautifully. So these are the final results. She was happy, I was happy. And as you can see, the shape from side to side looks really good. But I'm biased. Hope you liked the video. See you next time.